After hearing about the hype of Tim Hortons, I decided to visit upon a trip to IKEA at 7 o'clock in the morning. This is the only place that was open in the area of Lakeside. I decided to look at the interior, take a look at the desserts. They looked a bit substandard, but I continued on and went to one of those kiosks where you can order your food without having to interface with humanity. I proceeded to look at the entirety of the menu because who doesn't do that? My first time in Tim Hortons, so I decided to elect for some kind of vegetarian burger, or I guess it's a veggie McMuffin. It looked fine, to be fair. When I placed my order, I was quite surprised at the fact that they'd given me the entirely wrong order, which was fine. I returned it back after standing there for a good 5 minutes. Their customer service at this location is subpar, to say the least. Very infuriating, very much so. Looked at the display. There was a Tim Hortons hot chocolate or something of some order. I've actually got my food. Let's take a look at the inside. This breaded, I think it was a potato waffle of some order. It was actually quite delicious. I would get that again. Let me proceed to our McMuffin. I think they tore that muffin by hand because did they run out of knives? Why does it look like that? Someone tell me. Awful looking. Took a bite and it tasted fine. Not too rancid with the fake cheese and the awful egg, but it was fine. The muffin was terrible. I also ordered one of the donut holes. It said it was a truffle. It tasted nothing like a truffle. It tasted like brown bread. The kind of stuff that you get in Hovis, but they've put a little bit of syrup on the top of it. Not very good. The icing on the cake was this gentleman here who cross-contaminated the vegetarian food with the meat food. So, yeah, I would not come to Tim Hortons ever again for anything at all. And that was my experience of Tim Hortons. Awful.